for some folks who want to dismantle the Department of Education, they sure are in there touching every goddamn thing that they can. I swear to God, this is silver cap kid energy, and y'all won't convince me that Linda McMahon's neck is real. But anyways, she is talking about they are now trying to change the accreditation process. Basically, they're trying to let their rich friends get richer. What they are saying is they will be fostering a new competitive market. Now, this is real interesting for someone who didn't even know the difference between A1 and AI, but you're going to foster a competitive market that you clearly don't understand. Now, they're saying that it's going to lower cost of schools and stuff. That's not going to lower cost. Please don't let them trick y'all into going and saddlebagging yourself into this debt, because what they're trying to do is get more people to get in debt under their new laws that they're going to be enacting. So when y'all sign these new promissory notes, probably in about a year or so, y'all gonna be under that new shit that they gonna have rolled out, and it's gonna be some fucked up shit. So please do not allow these people to saddle bag y'all and be clown college. That's exactly what this shit is gonna be. What they're trying to do is roll back the regulations that are in place for the accreditation companies, and basically saying that they are making way for new innovators. That is, like we always say in Ron Accounting, this is fuckery and bullshit. This is no accountability. This is his university all over again. Basically, what that is you will be accredited by some, fly by night accreditation thing that will not hold weight, water, nowhere. Don't you go to now one of these schools by one of these other little crazy ass accreditation places, because just like you're having hard times with these other degrees, you gonna have a much harder time. Because I got a feeling that most of his friends are probably about to open up some universities or whatever with these new accreditation things, and telling y'all that y'all get all these certifications. It's not gonna amount to a hill of beans, just like the other situation that he was in, and then people had to get all that debt wrote off. That's the student loan debt that they talking about, that was costing taxpayers all this money, was the shit that had to be wrote off because then people had to sue, and it was some foolishness. This right here, like I said, is not gonna make colleges, is not gonna make universities cheaper. It is not. It is getting ready to be a clusterfuck worse than this is, and he's calling it his secret weapon. So that, like I said, lets you know that the richer will be richer, the poorer will be poorer. Like, y'all want you to put the emphasis on that, because that's how po you gonna be. You gonna be so po that you don't get the other O and the R. That's how bad this shit is getting ready to be. Because again, you have somebody who has never even set foot in a classroom. Like, lady, don't you got grandkids? I'm sure you need to have gone and visit them little babies at the schoolhouse or something, and stick around and did. So if you go to a college that is not, accredited by the usual suspects, just know it's gonna be some fucking bullshit probably in about 3-4 years, and you're gonna be in for the fight of your life. Ask them other kids, them other adults that lined up for that business school and then ended up mad as hell. That's exactly what's getting ready to happen. And you can't convince me otherwise, because I've been in that sector long enough to know how this all works. And again, I'm not gonna believe anything from somebody who looks like an MIB character who didn't know the difference between A1 and AI. How are we gonna make children smarter and you're at the helm? Make it make sense. You can't.